Hey, it's good to see you. Today we are back in Dollar Tree, and there's just a little tiny OTC section here, and right across from here is the baby stuff, so I thought we could just do both. We just have this little bitty, soy sauce. What do you use that for? Is that for headaches, or does that go with the nighttime sleep aid, or does it go with the nasal spray? I don't think you want to snort that. Maybe it's one of those holistic cures, so you would put it with the apple cider vinegar stuff. I'm kidding, I know it doesn't go here. We have purgatory with the little alcohol bottles like normal. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have lots of this Soothing Nature Garden sleep aid, which I love, and I'm very happy to see this because I was running out. You only get 8 tablets in here, but you only use one. It's a little chewable tablet. You take one before you go to bed. It's great. I use this stuff every night. It has a proprietary blend of lemon balm, chamomile, lavender, and the melatonin. And something about the combination of this stuff works for me. But they don't have it all the time, so when they do have it, I buy a ton of it. How many do we have here? We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I may get all 10 of those, seriously. Okay. Right next to this, we have another sleep aid, but now this is just diphenhydramine. It's just generic Benadryl, but people use it as a sleep aid because one of the side effects of diphenhydramine is drowsiness. So you can get 36 caplets of that. Now this is the same thing, but this is maximum strength. So this is 50 milligrams. This is only 25, although I would start with that because 50 for me is a lot. It's too much. But you only get 8 of these, so it's just 8, but it's still only $1. We have our chest. I think this is the only one of these we have. We'll just leave it by itself. And we have some rolled gauze, earplugs, athletic tape. I wonder what sports it plays. Heat wraps. This is the smallest OTC section I think I've ever seen in a Dollar Tree. Look, this is it. And we have Band-Aids and whatnot. This is all they have. Just this little tiny section here, but we'll make it pretty. Ibuprofen minis. These are the adorable little mini gels. How many of these do you get? You get 10 soft gels, so that's going to be 5 doses. Standard dose of ibuprofen, 200 milligrams per tablet. 2 tablets, I believe, is the normal. You have to read the instructions and follow your doctor's orders and all that good jazz. Or you can get these soft gels, which if you compare the size of the soft gel to the mini gel, they're not all that different really, but you only get 6 of these. So that's going to be like 3 doses. But again, it's only $1. So that's not bad. Not bad at all for $1. Now these are made by Assured, which is one of the Dollar Tree brands. I've never seen it anywhere else. We also have these lovely little things. Advil Multi-Symptom Cold and Flu. I love these because they come in individual packets. You get 2 packets of 1 coated tablet, so there are just 2 tablets in here. But it has ibuprofen in it, 200 milligrams, which is like one of these. Phenylephrine, which is garbage. You should use pseudoephedrine, but you have to get that over the counter. 10 milligrams, that's your nasal decongestant. I don't see any plain phenylephrine. And chlorpheniramine maleate, that's an antihistamine, 4 milligrams. You can't get that by itself anywhere that I've ever been, anyway. And then we have our generic Aleve. This is naproxen sodium tablets, 200 milligrams. You only have to take 1 of these. The standard dose, I do believe, is 200 milligrams. So you only take 1. So you're going to get 15 doses of generic Aleve for $1. And these are also from Assured. I've taken these. People ask me all the time, do you use these medications? I do. I've been using them for years. I've never had a problem. I can't speak for everybody, but yeah, I've been using them for a long time, just ages, and I've never had an issue. But if you want brand name, they have that too. We have brand name Aleve, which is, it's the same thing. It's made by Bayer. This is naproxen sodium. I'm sorry, 220 milligrams, not 200. I'm thinking of ibuprofen. 220 milligrams is the standard dose, and it is an NSAID, just like ibuprofen, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. You can use it for pain and swelling or fever, but you're only going to get 6 if you get the brand name, or you can get 15 of the generic for the same price. Good old Back and Body. This has, all it has in it is aspirin and caffeine, and aspirin is also an NSAID. You're going to get 24 coated caplets in here, which is going to be 12 doses for $1. And we have here generic Tylenol extra strength. The regular strength Tylenol is going to be 325 milligrams. Extra strength is 500 milligrams per caplet. These are 12 rapid release gel caps of acetaminophen. That's just your generic Tylenol. Here we have generic extra strength Tylenol PM. And the only difference between regular Tylenol and Tylenol PM is that the Tylenol PM has diphenhydramine in it. It would be an extra strength, that's going to be 500 milligrams. So you're going to get 1,000 milligrams or 1 gram of acetaminophen per dose. You're going to get, the only problem I would have with this is you're going to get 25 milligrams of diphenhydramine per dose. That's 50 milligrams, and that's quite a lot. I can't take that much. It knocks me out. I would only take, like, you could take one of these and then one of these, and that way you're only going to get 25 milligrams of diphenhydramine, but you still get your 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen if you want that. Here we have extra strength Excedrin, brand name, which has acetaminophen, aspirin, and caffeine in it. This contains 3 packets of 2 caplets right there. So 3 doses for $1 of the brand name. And you can also get Advil PM, which again, anytime you see that PM on something, it's just diphenhydramine. 38 milligrams. It's an interesting dose, right between the standard and the extra strength dose. You're gonna get two count packets in here, and they're drunk, so they don't want to stand up. And then we have just regular Advil. That is all that is ibuprofen. Now this, you're only going to get 6 tablets for $1. Or right now they don't have the little tablets. Normally you can get a pretty good size box of generic ibuprofen for the same price. I think there are 20 in there or 30, I can't remember. We also have chewable low-dose aspirin. It's orange flavor. This is from Assured. This used to be called children's aspirin, and you'd give it to your kid, but now they say you shouldn't give aspirin to kids because of Reye's syndrome. Gosh, when I was growing up, that's what they gave us, aspirin. But you can also get the low-dose aspirin. The low dose is 81 milligrams right there. It's 81 right there. Oops, oh, it's messed up. It's trying to bring them forward from the back. And then right here we have cough relief. Now this is a really good deal. This is what I think is, this is a really good deal in Dollar Tree, is this right here. This is Dextromethorphan. It's the same thing you're going to get in Delsum cough syrup, which is awesome. It's a really good cough suppressant. I think you only have to take one of these. I think you just take one. every however often it is. They hide the instructions like they don't want you to know. There's the squeaky toy. Oh, you take 2 soft gels every 6 to 8 hours. But it doesn't taste like disgusting cough syrup, and it has the same active ingredient as Delsum, which is it's a really expensive cough syrup, but it works. I think it's expensive because it works. I swear by it. I buy it every winter. My kids and I take it every winter. I mean, it works. But it's expensive. Walmart has a generic Delsum cough syrup, but it's actually not much cheaper. It's a little cheaper, but not a lot. It's kind of pricey. But, you get what you pay for it. I mean, it works. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we have it. Cough relief. And I can't stand the taste of cough syrup. So this stuff right here is awesome. Because it doesn't taste like anything. You just take a pill, and especially if you have a cough at night that's keeping you awake, this stuff is wonderful. And this is children's Tylenol, generic. This is acetaminophen, and that's all that's in here. It's just acetaminophen. It doesn't have anything else. That's 4 ounces. So let's see what we can do here. We don't have much stuff down here, do we? It's kind of sparse. Although sometimes these sections are deceptive. They don't look too bad, and then you start working on them, and you realize it's worse than you thought it was. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. All right. Well, you know what? We've already done the top row. We did the top row already. It's looking good. These always look a little bad, but I can't really do a lot about it. Where did this apple cider? I don't know. We'll just leave it by itself. Here we have severe sinus congestion and pain. This is daytime non-drowsy, which means it doesn't have any diphenhydramine in it. It has acetaminophen, that's your generic Tylenol. Guaifenesin, that is an expectorant that will loosen the junk in your chest. Phenylephrine, which is what they now use over the counter instead of pseudoephedrine. You can still get pseudoephedrine, but you have to go to the pharmacy to get it. You can't get it in a store like this where you have to sign for it at a drugstore, because people make meth with it, and that's why we can't have nice things. Thanks a lot, guys. You used to be able to buy it over the counter, but no, not anymore. Okay, there's quite a bit of this back there. There is a vaguely irritated child on the next aisle who is just waiting for an excuse to just pop off. I hear him. I remember mine used to get like that when they were tired. Like, it's almost like they would look for an excuse to get upset. Oops. I knocked that one over. I did. Alright. Ooh, delightful. Oh, that's good. I'm just going to leave that there, because I don't know. Okay, we have nighttime liquid capsules. I believe these go over here. This is like generic NyQuil liquid caps, or gel caps, or whatever they call them. Now this has acetaminophen again, generic Tylenol, Dextromethorphan, which is, that's your cough suppressant, indoxaline succinate, that is another antihistamine. You can't, as far as I know, you cannot get just this antihistamine by itself anywhere here. Not that I've ever seen anyway. Now these boxes are about as unstable as my ex-husband, so they don't stand up too well. They can't stand on their own very well. Again, like, never mind, I'm gonna be quiet. I didn't say which one. So, Don't judge me. But see, if I leave it like this, that's going to fall as soon as somebody looks in the direction of it. Ew, I don't like that. What can we do? Like, see, these up here are just waiting to fall. I hate to do it, but what if we turn some this way? See, what you do is you turn them this way. And then you can just put a few in the front. Sometimes they're going to fall anyway. Now this is cool. You can get hydrogen peroxide in a spray bottle. That's cool. I mean, I don't know what I'd use it for, but it's great. Now this is just guaifenesin. This is like Mucinex, but you get 15 caplets, 400 milligrams for $1. I mean, that's awesome. Oh, that goes that way. I just found where the hydrogen peroxide lives. It lives in this chaotic mess down here. Don't look at those shelves, they're a nightmare. That's just salt water. Basically, it's the same as ocean nasal spray. Okay. That's just plain old guaifenesin. So if you use just regular Mucinex and you have a Dollar Tree nearby, I mean, hey, what have you got to lose? You could come grab a box of this, give it a shot, or if you use Mucinex DM, they have that too. The only difference is this one has your guaifenesin 400 milligrams and it has 20 milligrams of dextromethorphan, which is your cough suppressant, which I would only use at night. Again, I'm not a doctor, don't take my word for it, but yeah, you want to cough. Your body needs to get rid of that stuff. So, but if it's a cough that's keeping you awake, now what I do, if it's a cough that's keeping me awake at night and I'm not able to sleep, I just take it at night when I'm ready for bed. I don't take it during the day. Now that works for me, but again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a pharmacist. Don't take my word for anything. You should always check with your doctor or pharmacist, or both, whatever works for you. Okay, saline nasal spray. I don't know, we can do two rows of that. That's not big. Yeah, yes we can. There we go. All right, here we have Assured Severe Congestion Nasal Relief Spray. This is a pump mist anti-drip, which is nice. Let's see. Now this is oxymetazoline hydrochloride. It's a 12-hour pump mist, and it's way cheaper than buying the brand name stuff. Super cheap. It's only $1. I don't know how they do it. Honest to goodness, I don't know how they do it. Okay, and then we have Arctic Ice Pain Relieving Gel. This is an 8-ounce container of this. Good stuff. I've never needed to use it, but I've heard it's fine. That's only $1. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, how's that? I think all that's going home with me. Literally, I'm gonna buy all of that. Now let's see. Oh, the dreaded Band-Aids. You know how I feel about these Band-Aids. First of all, they don't work very well. They don't. I have bought Band-Aids here before, and I was not very pleased with them. And these little boxes are hard to stack, or they're hard to move. You bump one and they all fall. Here we go. These aren't so bad. Oops. Yeah. Okay. And we have rolled gauze too. Fabric bandages in an assortment of sizes. These are knuckle and fingertip bandages. I just find they don't stay on. Like as soon as they get wet, they come off. Like if you wash your hands, they just come right off. But I don't know. I just go ahead and spend a little bit more and get some that work better. These are just all one size bandages here. Yeah, I'd rather just go spend an extra $1 and get a box of Band-Aids that will work the way they're supposed to. Oops. Goes here. Wow, they go way back there, don't they? And we have Curad. Curad Band-Aids are okay. I don't have any trouble with those. Oh, they have emoji Band-Aids. These are all mixed up. They have camouflage Band-Aids. So I guess even when you're hurt, nobody can see it. I don't know. These are all mixed up. And mint flavored alcohol. I'm kidding, don't drink it. There's some more spray bottles of hydrogen peroxide back there. Ew, gross. What happened here? Pain relief patches have fallen. Pain relief packs and pain relief patches. Okay, well, there. Okay. What's that? Let's look over here. Oh, this is behind a little clip strip. This is allergy plus sinus headache. Multi-symptom. You'll find that a lot of these have the same ingredients. They'll have different mixes of the same stuff. Acetaminophen, generic Tylenol. Diphenhydramine, again, your antihistamine, generic. That's just generic Benadryl. And phenylephrine, which is garbage. No, I'm kidding, it's a nasal decongestant. But it doesn't work very well. Yeah, totally go ahead and get the pseudoephedrine behind the counter at a drugstore. It works 1,000 times better than phenylephrine. Okay. Oh my God, the anti-diarrheal. Will you look back there? It's like a mosh pit of Imodium back there. This is generic Imodium AD, loperamide hydrochloride, 2 milligram tablets. Gas relief. We need a relief back here. My goodness. Looky there. What if you just put them all right there? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of it back there. Anybody that wants to fuss at me for not rotating the stock, I am up to my shoulder in this loperamide right here, so do not start with me. Sorry, this is an awkward angle. Oh, I got 2 boxes. Let's see. Okay, now this is just simethicone, 125 milligrams. That is just you know, when you're gassy, basically. Oops. These are liquid gels. Okay. I have now stopped to help 3 people find something over here. I'm glad I can help there, you know. That way they don't have to bug the people up front, and they get what they want and they go on about their day. It's actually fine. I don't mind helping people find stuff. They just assume I work here and ask me where stuff is, and I help them out. These are cute. Now you get 16 chewable tablets in here. That's just calcium carbonate, which you can just take as a calcium supplement if you want to. They're fruit flavored. Huh. You get 60 of them. Now that's I think you take just one of these, or I think you just take one, maybe 2. I don't know. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, we're not getting into the vitamins. My goodness. I don't have the strength for the vitamins. Let's see what we can do here with these little antacids. I see a little thing of pink bismuth hiding back there. Look at it. Okay, it's getting out of hand. I literally cannot make this video because I have to keep stopping. But you know, it's getting to that time of year where everybody's sick and they're in here looking for stuff and they can't find it. And oh my God. Okay. All right. That's all I'm going to do over here because I said we were going to do the baby stuff. But look how pretty. Ooh, it's neato. It is so neat. I love it. Okay. So there's that. Now let's look at the baby stuff. You're not baby stuff. You're for zits. They won't need you for a little while. Where does the zit stuff go? Nowhere over here. I'm going to put it in purgatory because I don't know. Look at the little snack containers. They're so cute. What is this? Oh, corner guards. I had some kind of like this when my kids were little, but they were made out of this fabric covered stuff. Okay, let's see. We've got cocoa butter, petroleum jelly in a little squeeze bottle. And then we just have regular flavors, no cocoa butter in there. That's each of these is 3 ounces. Okay. Cornstarch, baby powder. This is Angel of Mine, which is a lot of their products for babies is made by them. People ask me if I think about my own kids while I do this. I do. I tell you, if you have little young children and it seems like they're going through the terrible twos or whatever, it's never going to get better. Oh, they're never going to sleep through the night. Oh, they do. So you won't believe how fast it goes. I'm telling you, you blink and they're taller than you are. It's the way it was with mine. I have a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old, and it is just unbelievable how fast the time goes. And it seems like last week I was buying this kind of stuff, but now they're all big, and it's kind of sad, but you know, it's part of life. I mean, your kids grow up and you can enjoy them in different stages of their life, and I'm enjoying that part of it. You know, getting to know them as, well, basically young adults. It's really cool. You can relate to them on a different level when they're older, and it's fascinating watching them grow up and being there every step of the way to see the process is just it's the best thing for me. In my life, it's been the best thing I've ever done. And this is coming from somebody who up until the age of 30 said she was never having kids. Best thing I ever did. It's not for everybody, but I'm glad I did it. I've never regretted it. Baby oil. I never use baby oil because I can't stand the way it feels. It just, ugh. It's so greasy. And I can't stand that feeling. Okay. Maybe nobody will bother me over here. No, I don't mind, but I have now helped about 8 different people find stuff since I started over here. We have 2 regular petroleum jellies back there. Just 2. And you can get Elmo flavored baby wash and baby shampoo and lavender flavored Elmo's shampoo. Alright, there's one lone baby lotion back there. I'll try to get that out. This store is crowded and everybody's talking to one another, so I will have to edit out a lot of talking. So if I miss some, I'm sorry, but this store is absolutely insane with chatty people. Oh my God, for real? All I can do at this point is laugh. This store is cracking me up. Apparently this is like the local meeting place. Like people come in here and run into one another and have long talks about, you know, grandma and them and how's your mom and them and I hadn't seen you in church in a while and did you get that at the Sears store? And oh my goodness. It's actually pretty cool. You know, where I live in Greensboro, you don't see that. We're actually not in Greensboro. We're in kind of a small town right now. Yeah, you don't see that in Greensboro. People don't typically know anybody. So that I'm not used to it. Nobody knows anybody in the stores in Greensboro, which is kind of nice because you're anonymous. You can go shop anywhere, and you don't. Chances are you're not going to run into anybody you know. So it's kind of cool. You can just go in and do your shopping and get out, which I prefer. All right, Elmo, get over there with your lavender scented self. This is just lightly scented. Well, what is the scent? It's a light scent, but we don't know what it is. It could be scented like garbage. We don't know. It's just a light scent of garbage. All right, baby oil gel. That just sounds disturbing, and I don't know why. We don't have a lot of that. We have some more lavender flavored stuff here. This is 10 ounces. All right. I'm telling you, I ought to get a paycheck for today. I have, I think I'm up to 11 people I've helped. And I have not been in here 45 minutes. I'm not helping that screaming kid. So here's some more lightly scented Elmo stuff. Okay. And more baby powder. Look at what somebody did to the electrolytes. Who does that? Monsters, just animals. I don't know. Mean people. Okay. More lotion, poor baby. Creamy baby oil. I guess the creamy baby oil wouldn't be too bad. I just can't stand regular baby oil. Well, if I ever need a job, I'm coming to this Dollar Tree. Well, it's a good distance from my house, but my stars, they need help here. It's like nobody in this store knows how to find what they're here for. Everybody just comes in here just lost. I'm just wondering if these are turned down for a reason. It's almost like they are. Now, these are grape flavored. These are great to keep around. Because it seems like if your kids are like mine, they never get sick until the middle of the night. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and they start throwing up. And I don't have any of this on hand, and I really wish I did. Yeah, especially when they were smaller, I always tried to keep a couple of bottles of this kind of stuff at home. Because they never needed it during the day. It would always be late at night when I didn't feel like going to get any. Fortunately, we have a lot of 24-hour stores in Greensboro where you can go get it, but you know, it's kind of a pain. Okay, let's see. They have little wipes, different types. These don't go here, but it looks like there are more of them down here. So I guess they do go here, but they fell down in the crack. That's Paw Patrol, but there's no spot for those. Again, with the flushable toddler wipes, don't flush your toddler. That's an assortment. There we go. Another one of these little things. Get that right there. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, that's better than it was. How do you like it? Think that looks pretty good? I think it looks better than it did. Yeah, hang on, I gotta go help somebody else. Okay. Here. Do you know they sell disposable ice packs in here? I know that now because I just helped the lady find some. So here we have the baby section. It looks beautiful. And the OTC section looks better too. I think it's pretty dang good. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This video took about an hour and 15 minutes to make. But we made it look nice. I think it's wonderful. And I'm gonna buy all this and take it home with me. So thank you again so much, and I'll see you again soon.